Today is still January 24th, 23. It's still going on today, believe it or not, with everything that's happened. Literally still going on. And they just get these lowlives with no IQs. I don't know if they just slip them some money or drugs or what. I mean, last night, my client out on Turquoise Street, okay? That Michelle was outside. I heard what they said about us in the store. I've made enough money out of this. Have you? I don't care if they go ahead and help her anymore. I've made enough money out of this. You know how mad I was? I couldn't see straight. My ex-husband's girlfriend, agent's daughter, made enough money off of hurting me. She made enough money so they can go ahead and help me. Federal prison life. Federal. Yeah, life. She stole enough money from the federal government, sold police information. The person that her father was supposed to protect. She was screwing my husband. And she was having her drug addict friends and her drug addict brothers physically assault me, try to help kill me, publicly humiliate me. Was she some kind of psycho mean bitch that she sits back and laughs she can do this to any of her boyfriend's wives? And then have her dad scare him into witness protection programs, open it, and then embezzle money from the witness protection program. And show real rapes, real torture to little 5-year-old girls. Let her perverted dad, that's an FBI agent, take him out. That they're into date rape drugs. And show real rapes and torture to little babies, teenage boys. And hurt their little minds and hearts. And then make money, sell videos of it. Now think of that one. She made enough money off that. You do realize how violent that torture was, right? Right? I went to tell and try to get, I told you, I got a prepaid phone. And I got video statements done of what all happened, okay? Took it down when I'm with my witnesses of the attempted kidnapping, the gunshot night, okay? And I was going to have Seth Arco take it down to that courthouse in Canton, to the FBI. I went and deliver it because I wouldn't tell them what was in it. I ended up leaving, okay? Because some lady had showed up and said her husband died on that shooting night by Christmas of 18. I was trying to get her help. And where they had the old silver cars, okay, where they showed up, those drug dealers, before they got their $80,000 trucks each for the sale of the walk-in. They're in the silver cars at 1239 North Chapel screaming, "You can't beat a single woman by herself. We can't have her state what happened up there." I woke up to arms above my head, punched in my private area, punched up inside. 4th time, gagging for air. I passed out. That's attempted murder. Sit her up. As I'm barely coming to, they start pouring stuff in my mouth. My arms go straight down. And I'm losing consciousness again. Say this, no. Say this, no. Say this, no. And they're beating me, smothering me, hitting me, till I say whatever they want. I pass out. I woke up a few hours later. If she thinks her butt puckered from what Dave did to her, where he sexually assaulted me, being an idiot, roll her over, wait till I'm done with her. And as I'm laying on my stomach, paralyzed, they're butt raping me, one after another. And I can't move. And they showed that to 5-year-olds. 5-year-olds. I woke up the next morning. I heard he had post-traumatic syndrome. You don't process right after you've been date rape drugged. I called up and my private area is 3 times larger. Bruises up and down my arms. Welt in my face for weeks. Bruises on my face I couldn't cover with makeup. I crawl up in the shower and I cry. I get out and I look and I thought, my bedding needs washed. I go down, they have women waiting there. Tape glitch for hours. She woke up with bruises, nobody know why. It didn't glitch. July to September 19, 1 to 3:30 in the morning. Find it. Okay? I went to go to Macy's for church. Walking around, I see that idiot that helped rape me. Okay? I go on to church. He follows me in, and there's always 1,500 to 3,000 people inside that giant mega church. Okay? I'm sitting 6 to 10 pews ahead. Comes in screaming, I ought to arrest that whore. Calls me a whore for what he did to me. Young usher with black hair and glasses won't have it. What you did was considered rape and you leave her alone. People are staring all over the place, from higher section, lower section, because they're screaming at each other. Yells about Dave and everything else, and I have tears rolling down my face. I end up crying hysterically and leaving. Okay? I worked at Berry Cheese between July and September 19. 4 women in the main room, 2 turned around. He said, if you open your mouth again, he'll do it to you again. Just warned to stay quiet. I tried to help a lady that said on that shooting night by Christmas 18, where they said they killed 2 outside, that her husband actually died. She followed me till about February of this year, and then all of a sudden she disappeared. And she knew I got beat, trying to get her help. That's how Michelle wants to, and they show that to children. You know how many little faces came up? It's sick they raped her, because they gotta watch me get butt raped, smothered, beat a confession up by men. Okay? Showed it to little 5-year-old children. Well, made it up to me today. It's sick they raped her. He bought me a cell phone. Why didn't I buy him a cell phone? That's a very expensive gift. Why would you be making up? What do you do to him? He was showing him pornography, real rapes, sexual act, a violent sexual act, by several men attacking women to terrorize their little minds. Huh? Did he use ketamine, Rufinol, Propanol on them and knock them out and rape them too? Is that why he bought them a big gift? So they wouldn't remember? Like I said, people need to get down here. That agent from out of the area at the Starr County FBI Task Force, his daughter Michelle, and him and their drug dealing friends are not funny. Terrorizing me on ungodly levels, making this public, running it like a reality show, and then showing people complete horror, including teenage boys to little girls, of those rape and torture, how big and badass they are. And you know what? Those little girls, are they going to have healthy relationship with men, or are they going to be scared to death of them? Are they going to be able to have a loving relationship, or are they going to be scared to death of men? That they'll beat and rape them if they get mad at them? Are they going to be scared of the law, that they'll hurt them if they ask for help? See, these children need counseling. And the teenagers, and you know what? Like they said, everybody knows what's going on but her family. They sold it for $25 a pop and made millions. Where they showed up in old beat up cars, they left in $80,000 trucks and Hummers and vans. See, that's how sick, and that's why I told you the teenagers across from my clients out on Turquoise Street, they can't place up and dealing with them. They knew their stocking tapes were them and not me, and they were looking for who did it. And then Eric confessed November 18, 22, Walmart 62 by the hair salon that it was all him. Well, June 7th, they already knew. Okay. And this last year. So, they have, I'm sorry. Mother yelled out the police know they stole a large amount of money from the case. Got big men down here looking for him. Don't say a word to her. Okay? And those kids said, we all know they raped her. And them showing that to little girls. It is child molesting. It was child molesting. Them showing it to them, too. These people are evil demons. And they're glad that they made enough money off of this. Somebody needs to get some integrity and stop them.